Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, here on FPW Championship Wrestling, Fatal 4-Way Steel Cage match, contested in best 2 out of 3 falls match. Warbeast, Dean Ambrose aka Jon Moxley, Jesse the Hand Beaudoin, and Jesse Decay. And keep note, this is a non-title match, so there will be no possibility of a title change, but we may actually have a worthy opponent for Jesse Decay at War of Champions in the month of June. Look at those teeth! This man is Warbeast, the Majestic.
I'm not sure if I would say majestic. I would say freaking terrifying.
Well, all this what this guy is looking for is a really nice, comfortable, warm bed, some southern hospitality, red meat, and a bottle of your finest Chianti.
Sure.
Oh yes. Oh yes. I just remembered. Jesse the Hand Beaudoin, whom we haven't seen in a long time, is now back. He looks completely different than he ever was before, but rest assured, the news has already hit. The water coolers, the campfires, you name it, Twiggy will no longer wrestle for No Mercy Hardcore Wrestling. No way will Twiggy ever encounter this man, because Twiggy is bound for FPW. In exchange, Joe Bruiser will be here starting next week. Looking forward to that. Big career move for Joe Bruiser. Big career move for Twiggy. And, hi Julia.
Hi.
What's that in your hand?
Popsicle. It's a Warheads popsicle.
Are they ripe and ready?
Yep.
Maybe after this match I'm gonna have to like fix my palate because I just had.
That really looks like your cousin Mads.
it's not.
I know,
But it looks a little bit like him, doesn't he? Eh? Julia was referring to Rochido Grande, a former competitor. Ah, yes.
One of my favorite entrances.
Wow, that belt is shiny.
Yeah, holy crap.
Holy God, did he use some kind of like cereal varnish for that? Breathe, Julia. We don't want you to choke on your popsicle. I apologize. No, but I've never seen a belt that shiny before. I mean, there's not a speck of rust on it, you know? Jesse Decay has 2 titles. He is both the King of the Cage champion and the No Mercy champion.
I thought of a good joke. It's kind of too late now, but I said that, so that belt is basically the opposite of a master's career.
Why? Because it rusts up so quickly?
Yeah, masters are known for, especially Master 3s and Master 6, they're like known for like rest.
To hell with Master 3. I mean, that belt must be more worthy than a freaking Mazda 3. At least with that championship belt, you can carry that anywhere you want. You can bring that anywhere you want. Alright, so this is contested in a best 2 out of 3 falls match. So each of these men have 2 lives. You understand, Julia? So if either men get pinned or submissions can happen more than once, which means 2 times. The match is over! And we may have a competitor for June 20th for Jesse Decay. So why is Jesse in this match if he could possibly win? Well, because Jesse Decay loves to sink his fangs on a good challenge.
What about Warbeast for some other fangs?
Oh, he's got razor sharp teeth, man. Like, there's no fangs. I mean, every tooth is a fang. No, he's got teeth like Pennywise the Clown from Stephen King's It. And if you haven't seen the movie, I suggest you watch the one with Tim Curry. That's even scarier than the one with the kid from Stranger Things there. Finn Wolfhard.
Well, if Tim Curry is as terrifying as he was in the Beauty and the Beast movie, then I would probably never be able to sleep ever again.
That is 105% accurate, Julia.
I mean, Tim Curry just has a creepy face, let's face it.
Well, I hope that your boyfriend never shows you that movie. That miniseries, that TV miniseries from the 90s. Forget that.
He would never do that. He's a good boyfriend. I don't think he would ever do that to me. not like my friends in high school who tricked me into watching Insidious. I was pissed. I
never wrapped my head around that movie. What's it about again? Refresh my memory.
So, it's been a while. Obviously I've never rewatched it since then because, that movie made me, scared to be alone in the dark for, months.
Oh my.
But, I think it starts off as, parents and they have a kid who's sick. And, it turns out it's there's these ghosts and, I think he's, possessed by the ghosts or whatever. I don't, the plot of the movie really didn't make any sense. I think it was just terrifying for the sake of being terrifying, you know what I mean?
A lot of horror movies tend to be that way. That's why I can't find a good convincing horror movie to watch these days.
Well, the thing is, there was this demon in the movie. That was the scariest part of the movie was this demon, and it's based on a folklore kind of demon.
Okay. So if it's folklore, does that mean that it's actually real, or it's like an urban myth?
Well, no, it's folklore. It's like fairies or wizards or whatever, and they don't actually exist.
Okay, so it's like
the Loch Ness
fiction.
Monster,
It's a fictitious. Am I saying that word right? Fictitious. Thank you, Julia. You're like a female encyclopedia. All things wise.
Well, no, but it just, and in the movie, the demon would just show up, out of freaking nowhere. There's this, I remember this one scene, and they're all sitting around at the dining table eating supper or whatever, and then just out of sudden, you see the face, and then, there's a sound, and it was such a huge jump scare. I screamed, it was probably one of the loudest screams I've ever done. It was a really scary jump scare.
But you saw this movie at home.
Well, I saw it at my friend's house.
Okay, so in a home, not your home.
Because it started the movie, so it was the opening credits, and I was just telling them, like, there's no way I'm watching this. Like, just from the credits, I could tell what kind of movie it was going to be, and I could tell it was, like, a really, really scary movie. So I'm like, I can't do this. I went upstairs to the bathroom to kind of just be like, okay, like, am I just going to leave now, or am I going to come back and try and power through? But then I come back, and they're like, oh no, we changed the movie. It's another movie, it's Lake House.
Another horror movie.
Well, yeah, but I didn't know Lake House was a horror movie.
Just by the sound of the title, it's a dead giveaway. It's like
But I think Lake House was probably less scary than Insidious.
I have never seen any of them. I've heard of both movies.
I thought you've seen Insidious.
Insidious? No, I saw what I saw, and I can't think of the name anymore. It's with Adrian Brody and Sarah Polley, and they raise like this female alien, and the alien has sex with Adrian Brody. It's a fucked up movie. I saw it back in the year 2010. Pardon my language. I said the F word.
That was the guy I said it earlier.
But I mean, I have set this to, oh my dear Lord in heaven. The match is over, ladies and gentlemen. Jesse Decay wins by way of submission.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't say submissiones. Oh no, I said it. Oh crap. Anyway. Jesse Beaudoin did not stand a chance, and neither Warbeast or Dean Ambrose scored any wins or any points at all. It's been all Jesse Decay, which means, ladies and gentlemen, that Decay gets to sit back and relax, because our next week's show, or our next edition, if it is going to be next week, Joe Bruiser will be in action along with Warbeast, Dean Ambrose, and other surprises. Yes. There you go, Julia. Yeah, well, no kidding. You like him for the music, you like him for the style, but you gotta like Jesse Decay's cut on how he's able to beat his opponents. I mean, he just made Jesse Beaudoin, the Hand, his bitch. Before we go on to our next contest, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to remind y'all that War of Champions is coming to you live from the THQ Arena, Sunday, June 20th. 40 men, 40 wrestlers will meet in the ring for a showdown to decide who will be the next competitor for the championship of the universe. And speaking of which, standing by right now with our senior correspondent Rick Rocker is actually Cursed. Though he's not wrestling tonight, he's in the building and he's got a few words to say about Shane, Ginger, Dallas, Page, Gordon. We'll be right back! Don't go anywhere, fans.